if you're being logical and you hear the conservative argument on guns, you're going to hear something typically. They're going to say the first memes I saw was, why is this gun banned and this gun not banned? And they're the same gun. So one meme is the Ruger 1022 I saw.
Yep.
There's a wooden stock Ruger 1022, and then there's a like polymer stock with a pistol grip Ruger 1022, literally the same gun, same capacity, same firing rate, everything. You just hold it a little bit different. One's under risk of being banned as an assault weapon and one isn't. It's meaningless. So when I would actually go to, the left, the traditional liberal people, and say, why is this gun banned? They'd say, oh, assault weapons got to be banned. And I'm like, they're the same gun. It makes no sense. And you can't get a logical answer out of these people because they don't know what they're talking about. And so I'm just like, listen, if you can't be responsible for your own life, why should I have to pay the price? And that is a serious challenge. I am actually fairly left on a ton of policies. I totally believe in cooperative economics and systems of government. But there is a limit. We have to be liberty-oriented, not authority-oriented. And so what you have with these traditional liberals is they actually are, I love this meme from leftists, they're like, Democrats are actually authoritarian right. And I'm like, yes, that's correct. That is absolutely true. The Democratic establishment are somewhat, they're not super far right, all at the top, but they are in the authoritarian right spectrum. They want to take away from you. They want to dictate what you do. And they are not overtly far left, but they're close to the left. So they're more authoritarian right. And there's a difference between libertarian right, where it's like, hey, man, do your thing, be free and freely trade. Authoritarian right are crony Democrat, corporatist Democrats who have revolving door policies, prop up international corporations and big tech firms, empowering the corporations, and then also telling you what you can or can't do with your life. So I actually think the Democrats and Republicans, the Demoblicans, are fairly in the same place. You do have progressive Democrats who I think too much indulge in the woke cult stuff. And then you have a lot of good libertarian Republican candidate, like politicians, people like, well, Rand Paul, obviously, Ron Paul, he's retired now, Thomas Massey, and a few others. You have very few actual good principled Democrats at all. But I would say it's a tiny fraction that are actually on the libertarian spectrum. So I tell you, if you believe in freedom, I don't care if you're an anarcho-communist, far left, critical race, woke, whatever. If you're on the libertarian spectrum and your whole thing is, well, I disagree with you, but I don't believe in being violent and hurting others or forcing people to do things, I'll be like, we get along, man. Come over, have a beer. Let's grab a slice of pizza or vegan pizza, if that's what you're into. And then the laissez-faire capitalist can come and then sell us his great pizza, and we can all hang out together as long as we all agree not to oppress and beat and harm each other. But that's not what we're getting. We're getting tons of moral authoritarians who want to use the power of government because they think other people shouldn't do things, or they want to extract the value in labor from other people because they're not responsible for themselves.